Alrighty, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Famous. Welcome, my friend. And welcome to everyone who is joining our Bowman Chrome hobby. What's up, my friend? Sherman, how are you, my friend? Nick, hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. I'm pretty excited for tonight's break on... We're doing two breaks. Bowman Chrome, 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby, and 2025 Topps Disney Chrome. Pretty excited. We're going to do our Bowman Chrome Hobby break from 7 to 8, and the Disney break from 8 to 9:30. Something like that. Mr. Kinsel, good to see you. No luck with the television.
Everything says you need to sign it.
Cool. Well, welcome to everyone. Hello, King James. As per usual, appreciate you coming in, my friend. Nice to see you. As per normal, we are streaming in 3 different places. We are streaming on eBay Live at Bodega Cards, our favorite place to stream. We also simulcasting on eBay and YouTube. I also have one of my lights off, which is why I'm in kind of like a shadow box here. I'm going to get up, open the case, turn the light on, and then we're going to get ready to rip right at 7 p.m. If you have any questions, comments, etc., put them in any of the chats. I'm watching all 3. The YouTube page, Bodega Breaks, Bodega Cards on Instagram, and our eBay Live. Here, my friends, is our case break. So we got 12 boxes per case, 6 packs per box. See if I can do that quick math. 72 packs total. I'll bust this bad boy open and we'll start from there. The old Candyman flip. Oh, money. That's a good sign. No, so we're doing Bowman Chrome. So the question in the eBay check, A has Brooke. We're doing 2 nights of breaks. We are doing 2 nights of breaks to Bowman Chrome. Tonight we are doing the Bowman Chrome Hobby, which is pick your team. And tomorrow we're doing a dual case of Breaker's Delight, which is pick your player. So there's 2 nights, separate breaks. The ones that are earning tonight are for that pick your player one tomorrow. The ones tonight are by the team. A little bit confusing, totally understand that. But if you're bidding on those spots for tomorrow, those are going to be, those end tonight and we'll rip it tomorrow. Hopefully that makes sense. And I just want to see if anyone's watching in the chat. You guys hear me okay with the mic? We had a bit of a mic problem the other week. I think it fixed. It looks right on my end, and no one has said they don't hear me. But if anyone can just say if you hear me okay, then we're gonna be good to go. And it's 7:01, so we'll start ripping this bad boy. I'm pretty excited. It's been a minute since I feel like we've done a Bowman product. Sounds good? Appreciate you. All right, cool. 2 autos per box. Case hits. Can hear fine. Appreciate you very much. Yeah, 6 packs per box. We're looking for case hits, pearl packs. There's a number of different parallels. There's, I think, 50 parallels in the rainbow for Bowman, or for the prospects. Card fan, appreciate you. Lucy, appreciate you as well. King James, my favorite baseball team is the Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox. Try not to hate me. I know I live in a Yankees-Mets town, but you don't choose where you're born. And I was, I was born in New York City, but I didn't choose that either. But I grew up in Massachusetts. I was 12 years old when we broke the curse. That was, that made me a fan for life. All right. Good luck, everyone. We got a good crew here across our 3 platforms. And if there's any, if you want to change to any of the others, etc., let us know. And all right, we'll get started. Good luck, everyone. So we'll have a number of base and different things. So Chase Meredith, Gustin Ramirez, Noah Cameron. Ooh, not a bad parallel to start with. Jack Aglione, 39 out of 199 on the pink shimmer for the Royals. Oh, right behind that is another not bad parallel to have. Shohei Ohtani on the pink wave, 118 out of 299, Dodgers. Adios, Fernando Tatis insert. And then we'll have our base prospects here. I won't read everybody's name, just save my voice. But if you have any questions, just let me know. So do you want to win? Lucy, I'm not sure. I can't really follow what you're asking. Guess what you're eating? How about Chinese food? That's what I'm going to hopefully be eating tonight. First auto, Marco Dingus for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's 45 out of 299 on card on the Speckle. And that's another parallel. Bowman first of David Sandlin, one of the top prospects for my Red Sox. 10 out of 125. There was some question of if he was going to make the majors this year. It doesn't look like there's enough time for that, but he's a great player. It came to the league, Jack Caglione. Pretty cool card. So this is the type of thing to put in the sleeve. And then our Bowman first prospects. So we have the rookies and vets. So there's a 100-card rookie and veteran checklist, and I think it's 150. 150 prospects, I think. Might just be 100 prospects. Not 100% sure. Let's go Yankees, says hip hip Jorge. Hey, I can't really knock that. You guys clinched a playoff spot last night. You're in a better position than we are. Cade Horton on the red rookie shield. So this is a kind of confusing promotion that Topps is doing. It's not confusing. It's relatively straightforward. I just couldn't commit to memory all the details. But if this player wins Rookie of the Year, goes in the Hall of Fame, etc., this works for fan points from Fanatics. Max volume insert. This is a cool looking Christian Moore. Milestone moments. I have my case hits next to me to make sure we don't miss anything. They added a number of new inserts this year. They have a few different ones that have held off from last year. He is the favorite for NL Rookie of the Year. You're exactly right. So that's not a bad one to get for the first one. Hip hip Jorge. We're all Red Sox fans tonight as they take on the Blue Jays. I appreciate that. Let's go Cubbies, says Bill Rowe. Santiago Leon on the mini diamond. Bowman first. All right, now we got a Freddie Freeman, 28 out of 399, Pulsar. Adios, Jack Caglione. We've hit a number of the Caglione inserts. More packs in box number 1. Second auto is Will Taylor. Will Taylor for the Pittsburgh Pirates. First Bowman, Will Taylor. Base. Came to the league. I do like, these are particularly nice looking inserts. It came to the league. Jesus Made, he was the top chase for a while. Lost a little bit of shine in the hobby, but he's still a good player. It's always the tricky thing about that. Hobby good versus baseball good. Cam Smith with the red rookie redemption. Cam Smith, the red shield there. Meteoric Rise, Juan Soto. Great looking card. Really nice looking card for the Mets. Meteoric Rise. Oh, Fate, you're the man. So I'll finish that thought in a second. Edgar Cuero, 393 out of 499 refractor. Nathan Church, blue, 10 out of 150. Bowman first for the Cards. George Lombard. Cool looking insert there. Not bad. All right, box number 1. So that was pretty standard. 2 autos, bunch of color. None of the case hits or short printed inserts in there, but that's what we're aiming for. I think after like box number 3, I'm gonna have to get the Red Sox game pulled up on my phone. Keep everybody posted. Pretty exciting night with all the baseball. And we're doing Disney Chrome after this, which will be interesting. David Cornell, 217 out of 250. Bowman first for the San Diego Padres. Batting without a batting helmet on, though. Be careful out there. Walker Jenkins, adios. Even with the batting helmet, you still got to watch out. I don't know if you guys saw that video of David Fry accidentally bunting off of his face. That was so hard for me to watch. Hard for Tariq Skubal to watch, too. You got real rattled by that. Yeah, that's brutal. Hopefully none of us have ever been hit in the face with a fastball, but we can all probably imagine what it's like. First auto, Chase Hampton, Bowman first, base for the Yanks.
hit the nose in Little League.
Little League? Bunt off the face?
No, standing, just terrible timing.
That's no fun. Will Taylor, 64 out of 150 on the blue scale parallel, I believe. This is one of the 50 parallels in the prospect rainbow. It came to the league, Kristen Campbell, rookie. Fate Packs, thank you so much for getting me my Bubba Ray Dudley autograph at the show you were at. And for any of the folks who aren't in the eBay chat, our good friend Fate Packs, F-A-T-E-P-A-C-K-S, if you guys hit a garbage pail kid and you want to sell it, that's one of the case hit inserts in this. He is a buyer. Keep an eye out for that. John Burke on the red shield. Next, volume, Walker Jenkins. Ezekiel Tovar, 156 out of 299. Pink Wave. Leo DeVries insert. Ooh, second auto. Hagen Smith, another base prospect for the Chicago White Sox. Exactly.
Good name.
Maybe so.
Spells.
My resident smart person over here, my man Justin, who you may hear in the background talking, he's saying good guy to hit. He sells pretty well. Jacob Wilson, nice rookie there. Murillo for the Reds on the mini diamond, unnumbered mini diamond. Juan Cabada, 89 out of 250, purple wave. First, purple wave. Travis Bazzana on the adios insert. I'll never live that down. Be dropping cards all over the place. Our fearless leader, Pete the Heat, is showing me some white gloves that came with something he ordered and is asking if I want them. Should I be one of those breakers who wears white gloves?
No, I tried that one time and they got clipped like in the fall.
I feel like, yeah, there it is. You guys can see. Oops, sorry, here's the cards. There, you can see. Should I be wearing those? Would that be a good look? I take all sorts of feedback. Oh, so this is our third auto. River Ryan, 301 out of 499 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. We get an extra auto in that box, which isn't the worst thing in the world by any stretch. River Ryan refractor auto. Tape on every finger. There you go. I have a Band-Aid on under this, but I wanted to make sure that it did all right. Yeah, I got a hangnail, which is annoying. You guys don't need to stare at that. I like the tape on every finger. It's like I'm trying to learn not to bite my nails. Spencer Schwallenbach with the red shield. A couple of those per box. Meteoric Rise of Matt Shaw. These are really great looking inserts. We're getting one per box, but they're great looking. Used to do breaks and they did more harm than good, says Fate Packs about the gloves. I agree with that. 50 of 75, Jordan Sanchez. Yellow, first Bowman. Lowest numbered card to hit so far. Zach Bean insert. All right, 2 boxes down. 2 boxes down.
That's the old logo too.
I know, it's cool. That's what I think is really intriguing to me. They also brought back they brought back a few new things in this year's set. They added a lot of stuff. They added lots of parallels, etc. But they also, I don't know if any of the old heads remember, like me, Bowman Chrome used to have, and now does again, they called it like the international refractor, where it would be the background. Hopefully we hit one. They're pretty tough odds, but it has sort of a background that represents where the player is from, like on a map. It's pretty interesting. Sports Shack, hello to you, my friends. Hope all is well. Box number 3. Max volume. Bryce Eldridge. Oh, Angel Martinez there. Thought it was base. It's one of the red shields. Red shields. Kristen Campbell, my guy. Love this player. Excited to see him back up soon. Chase Meredith on the red rookie shield. Meteoric Rise of Bryce Harper. Got a numbered blue, but another numbered Shohei. 80 out of 150 on the blue wave color match. That's a great looking card. Hit 2 numbered Shoheis in the first 3 boxes. Sports Shack, nothing crazy so far. This is my favorite. But we haven't had anything crazy so far. A lot of color. Prospect autos, but nothing screaming and running around. Kristen Campbell, insert. Is this Bodega Cards in Jersey City? Yes, it is. It is indeed. One and the same. 3563 John F. Kennedy Boulevard. Oh, I appreciate you saying that. You love this store. That's very kind of you. Christopher Polanco, Mini Diamond. We like it there too. We have a good time. 52 out of 75. Johan De Los Santos, Yellow Wave. Adios. Roman Anthony, Prospect. He's the guy. Yeah, Mr. Adriano 21. So you're picking up what I'm putting down. I also find them in dollar boxes still. They were really tough pulls back in the day, so I always pick them up when I see them. Spencer Giesting, first Bowman for the Arizona Diamondbacks. It came to the league, Matt Shaw. Hip hip Jorge, thank you very much for saying that. We are moving completely. At an indeterminate date, we're not 100% sure yet, but it is. We're going to be moving down to Hoboken, and that'll be our sole store. Moving the whole shop. Sports Shack, we sell these breaks on eBay, so you can bid on them the week leading up to it, pick your player or team, and on our eBay page, there's Bodega Cards, and then you, if you win the spot, you're in the break for that spot. Elroy Rodriguez on the Shimmer. Adios, Wyatt Langford. Scott, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Saw you just joining the Instagram there. It's been a minute. Grant, hello to you as well, my friend. This is the last pack of box number 3. Cody Bellinger, green, 97 out of 99. Second auto is Tilion Serrano, 98 out of 499 refractor for the Twins. And Christopher Acosta, 101 out of 250 purple. First Bowman on the purple Pulsar. It came to the league, Christian Moore. All right, first 3, 25% down, 25% into the break. Seems like we're tracking quite all right on terms of time. If you're here for Disney Chrome, you're here about 45 minutes early, but we'll be doing that soon. We do need to see a color auto. So far, just refractors. Nothing wrong with refractors, but I'd love to see some color here. This is the first of these that have broken this year. So I know they changed the sort of iterations. There's fewer packs than in previous years, which certainly makes my job a little bit easier, but I hope that that doesn't mean it's harder to pull the fun stuff. No, I don't think that it is. And the breaks I've watched certainly don't seem like that, but never know. Christopher Acosta, Mini Diamond. Spencer Giesting, Refractor, 465 out of 499 for the Diamondbacks. Mr. Manzo, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to all the folks who are joining. Appreciate you all very much. Tuning in on a Wednesday night. Wyatt Langford, 57 out of 299 pink. Miguel Ulola, first Bowman. Pitcher for the Houston Astros. Kevin Alcantara, the red rookie redemption. Meteoric Rise of Jesus Mate. It came to the league and first numbered one. Leo DeVries, 120 out of 150 mini diamond. First numbered insert. Jits, my friend. Good to see you, brother. Cooper Pratt. Hope all is well, my man. Hope all is well. We're just tuning in. Congrats on your Yanks clinching a playoff spot. Had to swallow my pride to say that. Hopefully we'll be right behind you. Kenny Fenelon, Shimmer. Gerardo, hello. Welcome in on the YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Better now. That's what I'm talking about. That's my line. Ooh, looks like we get an orange here. And it's our first numbered auto. Someone in the Instagram called it. Christopher Suro, first Bowman for the Mets, 19 out of 25. Had a good year last year. Not a bad card. Jits, I'm just laughing. Your point is well received. 227 out of 399, Kenny Fenelon. Nick Kurtz, it came to the league. Very nice card. Nick Kurtz. Top chase this year. I still think Roman Anthony, in terms of people who are rookies this year, may end up being the one who's the most historic. But that doesn't take anything away from our man, Mr. Kurtz. I think that might be my bias showing. A couple people in here just laughed at me. Dylan Cruz, red redemption. James Wood. Nice looking card for Mr. Wood. Yeah, am I have this right that the Mets are tied with the Reds right now? I think someone told me that today. I didn't fact check them. Kins, me too, my friend. It's been a minute since we hit something like that. I mean, we haven't had much opportunity to hit a Roman, but I don't hate that one bit. Nestor Miranda, mini diamond. Santiago Leon, 242 out of 250, purple. No, Reds are one game back. Good luck, Sports Shack. Appreciate you keeping me honest. I'm not trying to spread lies out here. Oh, look at that. Speaking of the New York Metropolitans, Luis Angel Acuna, 3 out of 25. Always. Patch auto. We hit him every time.
Always.
Every time.
He's in everything.
We always hit him. Hey, he's not a bad player. And he's a local guy.
Apparently.
What's that? He's a buy?
He's a buy. Yeah, we always hit him.
We do hit him.
But it's a chunky one, too.
Big chunky one. Cool looking patch. It came to the league. Marcelo Meyer.
We've never not hit him.
I think we've hit him in like every baseball break that we've done since he had cards.
Since like Series 1.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Not an exaggeration.
It is not, like, at all.
So, if anyone's a big Luis Angel Acuna fan, odds are tomorrow in our dual caser, pick your player, dual breakers of light, got a good odds. Will Warren, red shield. Meteoric Rise and Mike Trout, nice looking card. Jackson Churio, 368 out of 399 on the Pulsar. Coming down to the wire, Mr. Adriano21, thank you again as well for keeping me honest. Love talking about baseball, but over the last couple months, I have had almost no time to watch anything. I've had no time to do anything, much less watch baseball, but I've been trying to follow on the news as I'm riding from one place to the other. Padilla, Shimmer, first for the Cardinals. Adios, Marcelo Meyer. Ooh, I wouldn't want it to come out of my hands. I think earlier I was wondering if there were 150 or 200 prospects, and I believe there are 200 because I just saw prospect card numbered to 197. Ron Acuna Jr., 167 out of 499, refractor. Shotaro Mori for the Athletics, Bowman first. Very cool. It's a two-way star in high school in Japan is the first line on the back. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if he's going to be playing both positions. With hopes of entering a professional setting as a two-way player sooner, he made the rare decision to bypass the NPB draft. That's pretty cool. Interesting back. Be following that guy for sure. Johnny Severino, 44 out of 125, Teal Pulsar. It came to the league, Travis Bazzana. Pretty big one, Mr. Star, indeed. Remains to be seen what he actually can do, but right now it's a pretty cool one. Very cool one. Nice hit for the A's, who often a bargain team buy. Jake Mangum, Red Shield. Max Volume, Kobe Mayo. Andrew Salas. J-Star, you close up the shop on time today? Or they keep you buying until the crack of dawn? I missed the Oakland days. I just called them the Oakland days, didn't I? I just did. Wishful thinking. Sacramento A's, Las Vegas A's. We'll see if they stick around with the A's name. Probably not. No, he closed on time. Good, good. That's what I like to hear, my friend. Oh, there he is again on the mini diamond. Very nice. We had the base earlier. Now we got the auto, and now the unnumbered mini diamond, but nice looking parallel. Edgar Cuero, 74 out of 199. Lowest number so far. Oh, no, that's not true. Lowest base parallel so far. 35 out of 50 on the gold scale. Juan Cabada. Base auto does $300, says J-Star. Holy cow, I did not realize it was like that. Jeez Louise. Not a bad hit at all, then. Not a bad hit at all. Get the whole price of the box back for something like that. And the nice thing about this is you didn't have to buy the whole box. You just got the team. Got the team that you were looking for. I do like doing it by team. We haven't done it in a while. Kevin Alvarez, just because it hasn't always made sense. But with a big product like this, it does. Kevin Alvarez, Bowman first for the Houston Astros. Dylan Cruz, it came to the league. Yeah, it is a nice one, Sports Shack.
Who's chasing this?
That Mr. Mori from the Athletics is one of the big ones, and then a lot of the
Draft kids like Travis and stuff.
exactly. Chase Dollander, Meteoric Rise, Aaron Judge, cool looking card. Oh my God, here he is again. We keep manifesting him the more we talk about him. Shotaro Mori, 124 out of 250, purple Pulsar. Getting the rainbow. Whoever bought, I'm really curious what the Athletics ended up going for in this break. Speaking of, Mr. Kurtz, there he is. Dalton Rushing, red. Which are the good prospects? What a difficult question to answer. I mean, they're all prospects, so in theory, they're all good, right? Ramsell Medina. I think when I open Bowman Chrome, the stuff I am more interested in, I care less about the firsts, honestly, and this is just my personal opinion. I like the rookies, the rookie cards that are in Bowman. So I'm personally, I mean, Roman Anthony, Nick Kurtz, I think there's the stuff that's like already baked in. The Athletics two-way player we've been talking about is another one at the top. Travis Bazzana. I mean, Jesus Mate has lost a bit of his shine, but he's still a good player. Leon Pena. A couple people in the chat are putting in their favorite top prospect chases in this. Ronnie Cruz, 63 out of 150. True Blue. True Blue. First Bowman auto. For the Cubs. Color match, too. Yeah, Kev Dog. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Garbage Pail Kids. Meteor Mike Trout for the Angels. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Wow, that's really cool. I didn't hit one of these last year. That's awesome. That's my favorite hit so far. Fate Pack's not sure if you're here or who you have, but it came to the league. Roman Anthony. Roman behind him again. Big C, is that your team? Not a bad one at all. Luke Keyshaw, red shield. I don't know how much it's worth, but it's a really tough pull, the Sports Shack. Really tough pull. It's a case set, so it should only get one per case. I'd love to get more, but I don't know how much it would sell for. Fate Packs in the eBay chat is saying he's a buyer, so certainly worth as much as he would pay. Jacob Wilson, rather, not Justin Wilson. He's my reliever on the Red Sox, Justin Wilson. Oh, I wish, just a nice card. Hey, well, thanks for passing the love along. I love that even more, honestly. It's nice when people are getting excited just for the love of the game. That's kind of my thing. None of these cards are ever mine, right? So we often have sports on in here. We're having a problem with the television apparently tonight, so we don't right now. But I'm wondering, you know, next is up to Disney Chrome. Should we be playing like Toy Story in the background? Seems like we should. Kobe Mayo, red shield. Charlie Condon, meteoric rise. Brett Bateman, 96 out of 499 refractor for the Cubbies. Who will win the NL wildcard race in your opinion? What an interesting question.
I have two more.
Jesus Mate?
Like extras if I need them.
Before I give my opinion, Sports Shack, who do you think? Try not to alienate everyone with my hot takes. Hayden Birdsong, red shield. Then no one ever comes back if I do that. Nick Kurtz, max volume. Chase Dollander, he's a good player this year. 2 out of 199, teal. Yes, KevDog, we do indeed. KevDog is asking about if we have a recording. So if you go to our YouTube page, which is Bodega Breaks, we'll have the entire recording hosted there forever. Angel Cepeda, 35 out of 499. So you could watch it live as it goes now, but then it's going to immediately post to that page, so you can rewatch it.
It archives on eBay too.
Oh, it also is archiving on eBay now, which is phenomenal. So there's 2 places you can watch it. So here's our refractor rookie for the Cubbies. Mr. Manzo, good to see you. Good to see you. KevDog, appreciate you tuning in while you can, but I get it. We all got stuff to do. So feel free to watch at your leisure. Yeah, it is a nice one. Mr. Bautista for the Seattle Mariners on the mini diamond first. Ramsell Medina, 313 out of 399. Sorry, I was tripping you up there.
Oh, wasn't that number?
No, it's not. That's why I grabbed it. I thought it was too. Mr. Kurtz, audio insert. Mr. Manzo, I have pulled several massive ones. We'll obviously do a recap at the end. We've hit a garbage pail kit of Mike Trout. We've hit 3 different parallels, including an auto of Mr. Maury. Dude, he calls, hey, KevDog, I won't tell your boss if you don't tell mine. Who's standing over there looking at me, so I think he probably knows anything I'm doing. John Gill, first Bowman, auto for the Braves. Came to the league. Steven Martinez, 45 out of 99, green shimmer, first Bowman for the Yankees. Vladdy Jr., audio insert. Anderson Brito, first Bowman auto for the Astros. Bubba Chandler, 271 out of 299 on the Speckle. It came to the league, Roki. that is box number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Box number 7. Now we are on to box number 8. Lucky number 8. 8 ball. Sports Check. I think it's going to be the Mets. Though I guess they're not going to be in the wild card. They're one ahead in the division. I would like to see the Reds. I think they have some cool players, and they're not on the national stage very often. I don't remember the last time the Reds made the playoffs. Do you? That'd be pretty cool.
I remember the last time the Yankees closed the playoffs.
Yesterday. How long have you been waiting on that one?
Just now.
Just now, just off the rip.
Yeah.
Delzine for the Red Sox. First Bowman, mini diamond. It looks we have a gold parallel behind this. Leo DeVries, gold, came to the league. 13 out of 50 for the San Diego Padres.
Good name.
It's a good name. Nice card. Bigger name during the summer, but still a good player. It seems, certainly. Mookie Betts, adios. Justice Bigby. That's a great name. Justice. First Bowman auto for the Detroit Tigers. Justice Bigby. Bigby, rather. Pardon me. James Boyd parallel. 2012 was the last time the Reds were in the playoffs. So 13. Mr. Adriano, I agree completely. So yeah, it's been a decade since the Reds have made the joint. I'd be into that. Thank you very much, DM White. Appreciate that very much. We're still up in Jersey City for a while, but we're excited for the move when it comes. Greg Baldwin, Red Shield. Meteoric Rise, Bobby Witt Jr. Dalton Rushing, 40 out of 99, Green Wave. Nice card. Oh, that's cool. This, I am almost positive, is an image variation of Jacob Wilson. Rookie image variation. Almost positive. Let me just see if I can get a code on the bottom. Write all the codes down. Yeah, that's cool. In the batting practice. Nice looking card. Jacob Wilson is a hell of a player. He's being a little bit outshined by his teammate, but he is like doing phenomenal. And yes, Mr. Starr, you are correct. The A's are cooking. Now that I'm thinking about it more, I didn't look at the prices that the spots ultimately went for because I don't like to sort of prejudice myself towards or against anything. But I would imagine the A's probably were among the higher spots, so it's nice that that's paying out. Marcelo Meyer, Red Shield. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to win the Rookie of the Year, but he was a good player. Leon Pena, Shimmer. Jacob deGrom, Refractor, 255 out of 499. Thank you very much, Mr. Manzo. I do it for the people, and I do very well with positive reinforcement. A's are cooking indeed. Devin Fitz-Gerald. That's interesting. You don't see a hyphenated Fitzgerald all the time. First Bowman for the Texas Rangers. Devin Fitzgerald, base. Behind that is Nestor Miranda, green, 48 out of 99. That's for the Detroit Tigers. So we got 4 boxes to go after this pack. We'll do, of course, a recap at the end of our break of all the numbered cards and autographs, but everything from the most meekest base card to the Superfractor will ship, as always. Chris, welcome in, my friend. Appreciate you. Trey Sweeney, Red. Shield, rather. Max Volume, Roman Anthony. Baldwin. I would love to just personally hit a numbered Roman, just for my own interest. Oops. Dude. Beep. focus that. Ferribus. Ollie Rio Ferribus. Mini diamond. Unnumbered. Oh, there's Jesus Made. We were just talking about him. 304 to 499 refractor. Sports Shack, I don't know when you left, so it's hard to say when you were gone. Do you remember what box we were on? We'll certainly do a recap at the end, but I'm not sure when you left, so I don't know what you missed. I don't have timestamps on my chat though in my in this like streaming software we use for the YouTube. Actually, I don't have timestamps on really any of them except eBay. Matthew Etzel, 62 out of 499 refractor, first Bowman. 8th box, nothing crazy in that last one. No, I don't think so, because we're on 9 now, so not much. Marcelo Meyer. Refractor, or the red shield, Mick Apple. Carlos LaGrange, 52 out of 250, purple wave. That was for the New York Yankees. They're doing all right. Cam Schlittler. That's quite a name.
Schlittler.
Yeah, that's right. New York Yankees. Yeah, sure is. Here's the shimmer.
Schlittler.
Actually, that's over here. That's for you. This is for me. Do.
One letter off from a great name.
What are you, 9?
Yes.
Fernando Tatis Jr., 120 out of 299. Magenta. For the Padres. Behind that is Johnny Severino. 129 out of 150 on the blue Ray Wave. Blue Ray Wave. I have a print line in the middle of it, unfortunately, but it's still a nice looking card. Yario Padilla, 44 out of 399. Pulsar. Is it a new thing where you put tape on your thumb, Mr. Manzo? Thanks for drawing attention to my Band-Aid. No, I have a Band-Aid on under it. I keep cutting my thumb, and I have a nail problem, which is not interesting for you guys. So in the interest of protecting everybody and myself, I put because it's working for luck. Well, now even when it heals, I'm not gonna be able to take it off. You're exactly right. You're like the third person to ask about it today too. I feel like I've done it more than once, and today everybody's. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's more people here today. Chad Patrick. Oops, sorry again. Hi, Son Kim.
I thought you wanted the old hands.
Thought we were holding hands. I don't know if you can see it, but me and my man Justin, we're having a bit of a moment. Holding hands over here.
Everybody mind you.
So yeah, Mr. Manzo, I am not going to change the tape until I go on a real cold streak. Growing up, my favorite player was Nomar, the most superstitious player in all of baseball. I'm not going to change that. Not changing chairs either, man. That's bad luck. No way.
This is the new one.
Yeah, well, I'll deal with that one tomorrow. Come on now, you out of your mind?
It's nice.
Is it good? I'm constantly getting new chairs here. It's awesome. I keep trading up in the world, and I got an even nicer one.
The pack sword ship team keeps breaking.
I didn't say that. Pete did. Mini Diamond, yes. Some of these chairs, you know, they're not the world's most sturdy situations. Matt Chapman, Pulsar to $3.99. Adios of Shohei. It's doing it for you? I mean, I don't really get the opportunity to lean back as much as I would like to. We've been really packing them in recently with these hobby breaks. Mr. Marquez. What's that?
Fat Joe's been saying it.
For the Angels.
Nice.
First Bowman auto. Looks nice. Maybe I'll switch it up for Disney, depending on what time we wrap this bad boy up. You can tell who's your favorite player. Superstitions, you are correct. God, Wanted to be him when I was a kid.
Those are swords.
Logan Henderson. Meteoric Rise, our first Giants Devers card I think we've seen. That makes me sad. That must be an airbrush photo. Jose Anderson, 71 of 75. Yellow Wave. Samuel Lasala.
There you go. Have a blast for you.
Nathan Church, 122 out of 199. Pink Shimmer. I know. Heartbreaking, Kins. Mr. White, I'm with you. My 2,000 plus card Devers collection is still sitting untouched in my closet. I'm too sad to look at it. Gabriel Davalio. First Bowman for the Angels.
Slide on the Devers this time.
Christopher Acosta, 12 out of 250. Purple. You're not going to rub it in?
No.
That's nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much, that you're not going to rub it in my sensitivity, time of sensitivity. Dylan Dinkler, red. Oh, we got a gold in here, it looks like. Matt Shaw, gold's right after this, and it is 5 of 50, Yordan Alvarez, gold refractor. For the Houston Astros. I like Yordan, very underrated player. Nick Kurtz.
Like Jordan don't like the Astros.
I haven't yet, Manzo. It's still in there. I think about it every day. Juan Tomas. First Bowman auto. I need to. Been waiting to feel flush. Man, my voice is going. I'm gonna have to be a little bit quieter during the Disney break. Since I'm just talking nonsense here, I'll let you get an insight into my life a little bit. Apropos of nothing. I got a dog. I talk about him sometimes. Fred. Love him to death. Pit bull. Sweetest dog in the world. Afraid of everything. Thinks he's a lap dog. Woke up this morning at like 5:30. And my fiance and the dog were not in our bedroom. Like, what the hell's going on? Looking around our house. Get a text. Dog got sick in the night. Had to go to the emergency vet right outside the Trader Joe's in Hoboken. Holy cow, was that stressful. He's completely fine, thankfully. Just as like the dog flu, essentially, which is not something I really knew. Brian, the mini diamond here for the Nationals. Chase Dollander to 499. Ooh, that's cool. Orange, first Bowman, orange wave, 8 of 25. Brett Bateman. So yeah, it was wild. Thank you very much to the folks who are. Thank you, Weston. Thank you, Mr. Manzo. Yeah, that was a scary one. So I obviously didn't sleep after that, and everything went fine, which is great. But kind of threw my whole day off. You know, it's like sometimes when you have a really terrible nightmare, kind of like ruins your day. I like woke up and was like, whoa. So it took me a while to get kind of resituated, and I think that has to do with how I'm losing my voice. They, Mr. White, you're asking about that veterinary clinic. They could not have done a better job. They did very right by us. They were very helpful, reasonable, the whole thing. Carlos Tavares, first Bowman, 26 out of 250. Purple auto for the Nationals. Yeah, they did a phenomenal job. Everything is totally fine, but his Fred's father is very tired. Not as tired as his mother, though, who actually had to do it. I was just on the phone the whole time. She didn't wake me up because she didn't want me to have to wake up before work, which is very thoughtful. But yeah. All right, Zach Veen, red. Meteoric Rise of Shohei. Juan Soto. Let's see if he can put it together, make the playoff. 51 out of 399. Pulsar.
Nope.
Nope, says Justin. Nope. Earlier said our man Jits. We shall see.
He's going to be a sad man.
I hope just for like
For the Yankees' sake.
I hope for the Yankees' sake they're in it. I hope for like the New York, New Jersey tri-state area that it happens, because I think it'd be fun. Augustin Ramirez with the red shield. But Diego Torns, Shimmer. Sorry, that's just for a penny sleeving, yeah. Max Clark, adios. But yeah. Flushing always quiet in October, says Frank.
Real quiet.
Hey, I'm sure there's some Mets fans in here, so I'm not going to say anything, but you might be on to something. I'm pulling for him. I'd like to see it. DeGene Macris for the Giants, first Bowman. Nice auto there. Stevian Martinez, 17 out of 125 on the teal pulsar. Chris, you're here. Yeah, exactly. See, I'm trying to be a. Oh, interesting. What do we got here? Something backwards. Just a base card backwards, right? David Sandlin. Yes. Not sure why that was backwards. Not sure why that was backwards at all. But say la vie. All right, one more pack, and then we're on box 11. See, Chris, that's why I don't trash talk. Even though the Yankees are my favorite team's rival, I try not to say anything bad. Edgar Quero. You never know who could be watching the break. Could have players on the team watching the break. A lot more players are into baseball than ever. Or into collecting cards. Into baseball. Obviously, they're all into baseball. But into collecting. Than ever before. Definitely wouldn't let Soto pick my lottery numbers, says Frank. That's pretty good. Fair enough. All right, so this is the 11th box of this Bowman Chrome break. Next week, or excuse me, tomorrow, so these spots are going to be ending shortly. Tomorrow we're going to be doing 2 Breakers Delight cases, a dual caser, pick your player. This is all pick your team. This is our last box. If you're here for Disney Chrome, it's going to be starting in about 10 minutes. After this box, we'll do a recap. We'll talk about next week, etc., and then we'll move on to the next break. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, being good sports. Very active chat, which is very fun, and no one's being mean to me, which you can be. Mr. Coe, first on the print to 150, another color match, first Bowman for the Dodgers. The number 14 Dodgers prospect. You would never. I know you would never, Mr. Manzo, because you're my man. You never know. No, I'm kidding. I can take a lot of grief, so it doesn't stress me out. Christian Yelich, 160 out of 299. Job I had before this, I would just get screamed at constantly all day. Elian Pena, 57 out of 99. That's a green scale first Bowman auto. Time to turn Wreck-It Ralph on. That's what I'm talking about. Oops. Yeah, we got baseball on in here now. We sorted out the television, but we'll see if we get some Disney. Gotta get my VHSs from childhood out. I'm sure those are somewhere in my mother's storage unit. I'm excited for that product. It's gonna be fun. James Wood, Red Shield. There you go. Fortunately, I think he lost his rookie eligibility for Rookie of the Year last year. Sorry, those are, yeah, you got it. RJ Shrek, 132 out of 250, purple. Roman Anthony. Another one of our guy. Yeah, what's your favorite Disney movie, my friend, in the eBay? Mr. Chai Cubs 14. I'm using Disney with a broad brush because there's a lot of things I don't typically think of as Disney movies that are going to be in Disney Chrome, including live action stuff. Julian Barreto, 37 out of 250, purple shimmer. James Wood. Two more packs in our hobby case. This is the first hobby case we've done properly on time in a minute, which is nice. Maybe we won't be home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Andrew Salas, 67 out of 100. First Bowman Mini Diamond Autograph. Behind that, we got another numbered card. That is Robert Hipwell, 51 out of 150. First Bowman for the Giants on the blue scale. Leo DeVries came to the league. All right, last pack magic. I would love to smash something cool here in our last pack. Let's get a superfractor in the last one. So right after this, we'll do a repack. Any other Garbage Pail Kids hit? Come on, fate packs. You know better than that. No. No, just one per case so far. Unless we got one in this last box. Stranger things have happened. Oh, Mr. Keelan, good to see you, my friend. Matt Shaw on the red shield. Max volume of Dylan Cruz and Adil Amador. So looks like just base inserts in our last pack. Oh, we got the whole Manzo family in here. Now it's a party. Now it is a party. Alrighty, folks. Thank you so much for entering in our Bowman Chrome Hobby Box Pick Your Team full case break. In the interest of time, since we are going into Disney Chrome right after this, I will do a little recap. Quick reminder about our breaks for next week. Next week, we're doing all sorts of stuff. Topps Finest WWE. We're running back Disney Chrome. We're also doing another dual caser, pick your player of Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight, which we're doing tomorrow as well. And SpongeBob Hobby Box. Not totally sure what to make of that product. I like the show a lot. Pretty excited to see what the cards look like. Haven't had a chance to look too much. So we're gonna do, oops, I need to move my screen so I can see myself. We're gonna do our recap. I'm gonna move a little bit quickly. I won't read everything out through it, but if you wanna slow down the recap, go to Bodega Breaks on YouTube and you can watch the recap there. You can also watch the recap on eBay Live. And you can slow me down, speed me up. Biggest auto of the break, Mr. Mori. Pretty crazy one. Couple numbered. Would have liked to have hit a superfractor, but it's been a minute. Maybe I hit one in Disney. I was complaining about Higgins Smith's another guy who sells pretty well. I was complaining about not hitting a superfractor in a while last week. See if I can change that. And Luis Angel Acuna, we got our patch auto to 25, 3 out of 25. So those are the autos. I'll spin through the numbered cards and image variations fairly quickly just because there's a ton of them. And of course, all the base, all the inserts, all the other stuff ships. Everything ships 100% of the time. We will never not ship all of the cards, base, etc. That's just, I don't want to deal with them. No one here wants to deal with them. Everyone just send it to the people who bought it. Get them out of my sight. That's cool. Show a parallel. I'm sure folks at home can identify with having way too many cards everywhere, like coming out of your ears. So that's definitely my experience. Jacob Wilson image variation. Pretty cool one. The A's did quite well in this because of that. Leo DeVries gold. Oop, excuse me. Garbage Pail Kids case hit, Mr. Meteor Mike. Our guy again. Gold to 50, another great card. Number 10 prospect in 2025 International Signing Class. So big one, big guy there. Alrighty. So, thank you all so much for joining this Bowman Chrome break. I'll try to refocus this camera for the rest of the recap. In just a moment, we're going to go to Disney. If you're here for Disney, we're just going to start in just a second. Don't need to recap those. Okay, so that was Bowman Chrome. We're going to start our break in about 2 minutes. I'm going to step off screen briefly. I'm going to put the case here. We'll be back right at 8 o'clock. Sports Check, appreciate you hanging out. So nice of you to be so chatty in the chat. I love when people like to talk. Come back anytime. You'll be there for Disney? Right on. Nah, man, so I don't work the weekends anymore. I'm at my other job. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm in the shop these days. All right, back in 90 seconds. See you shortly. We're back. It's Disney Chrome time. It's 8:01. I'm gonna bust this bad boy open. This is the first time we've ever done this. I got my cheat sheet of all the different case hits. There's so many different things in here. I'm gonna open the boxes. I'm gonna sit down, do my little overview, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, shout with any questions, but we'll bust this bad boy open. So this is a 12 by 12, meaning 12 boxes per case, 12 packs per box. Watch some breaks today. There's a lot of base cards. We'll slow roll it through the first few, and then we will start looking for the hits and stuff and do what we normally do. Uh-oh, just ran away on me there. Perfect. Should have told my fiance to come to this. She sometimes tunes in. Oh, right on, Weston. Appreciate you. I'm excited for this too. Do you sell the cards, Chris? We've already pre-sold them. So everyone all these cards are going to other people. None of them are ours. So we pre-sell them on our eBay live break or our eBay. So we run them for a week ahead of time, and that's who ends up with the cards. So none of these are ours. Okay, Disney. This is fun. Couple of things just at the jump to go over quickly. Every character has their own spot, except for a couple that are like only on the same card. So like Kanga and Roo from Winnie the Pooh are one spot. Lady and so there's two things to note: Lady and Tramp. So from Lady and the Tramp, those are two different spots. There are a couple inserts that have both. Oh, no problem at all, Chris. Nothing to apologize for. If there's a card with Lady and Tramp, a base card, we'll get a bunch. We'll divide them evenly. If there's a numbered card that has multiple characters on it, 2 or 3, we're gonna random them at the end. Mickey Mouse and Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey are 2 different spots. Those were sold separately. So those, oh, right on, Chris. Appreciate you. That's funny that people are shouting us out. So Mickey Mouse and Sorcerer Apprentice have been sold as 2 different spots. So those are the only characters that like seem the same that are separate spots. Yeah, and so if there's a numbered card with multiple people on it, we're going to random it at the end with our dice tower. If it's a base card with multiple people on it, we're going to get more than one, and we'll divide them evenly among the spots. If anything on it else comes out that we are confused by, we'll work through it. And worst case scenario, if we can't figure out what something is, or there's a really valuable card, like a dual character superfractor, we'll message the people. We won't random that. We'll message the individual buyers and go from there. There's like a sketch. None of us can figure out who the character is. Same sort of deal. But all these cards are going to everyone. Every spot in the break sold. So none of these are staying at the bodega. Just might need to parse through which one is which, just because this is a new product. But I think those are the only 2 things to note at the top. Yeah, so one thing about Lady and the Tramp. Since those are separate spots, there's a case hit, or 1 in 6 boxes, so 2 per case, of the Lady and the Tramp 70th anniversary card. If both characters are on it, we're going to random those between those 2 spots at the end of the break. If only one character's on it, obviously it goes to that spot. Any questions, shout. I need some Moana magic. There we go. Do our best. This thing aimed properly. Sorry, just moving my camera. Sometimes our camera overheats, and so we got a fan pointed at it. I'm just making sure the actual air is going towards the camera. You see our front camera go off for a second. It's going to go back on in just a moment. Sometimes we have some heat-related issues in here. It's always something, but we'll get it done. All right, 12-12. We'll go from there. Good luck, everybody. So we'll go through some of these base cards. Rex. These are good-looking cards. Icons of Sully. Lord on. We get a few numbered cards per box, and we're also chasing all sorts of different case hits, sketches, autographs, and facsimile autographs. Iconic moments. So we're gonna get a bunch of these iconic moments, so we'll be splitting them between the 2 spots if this little girl here has her own spot. Otherwise, it'll go to Ralph. Prism of Elsa. That's cool. All the princesses are going for good money. Refractor of Jack Parr. Something stuck to the back of it. Backwards. Ariel. 138 out of 150. Not a bad one to start. True Blue Ariel. The numbered cards are always backwards. So we're going to know the number with a character first, but we're not going to know who is, like, with the numbering of it till we flip it over. And if there's new folks, we're streaming 3 different places: YouTube, Instagram, and eBay Live, our favorite, Jesse Refractor. That's pretty cool. Big fan of Jesse. You can watch whatever you would like on eBay Live and YouTube. The break will be archived forever, so if you miss it or got to come in and out, you can rewind, rewatch, etc. Some of these cards are sticking together. Chicken Little Prism. All right. Megara, numbered to 199. Teal. The 2 numbered cards we've hit so far are 2 of the characters that sell particularly well. That's fun. But as you guys can see through our first half of the first box, there's a lot of base cards. So we'll see how it goes in terms of our speed. Glordon Prism. Miley Refractor. Snow White icons. These are pretty cool. I didn't see a ton open in the shop today, but did watch a number of breaks. Wreck-It Ralph Refractor. Our next numbered card is Simba. And that is to 199, or excuse me, to 250. 199 out of 250, pink. Simba from the live action. It's a case break that we're doing one box at a time. So here's the rest of the case right behind us. Iconic moments. So this is Lady and the Tramp. So this will be one of the ones that when we hit a few of them, we'll split them between the spots. If we get a numbered one of those, for example, we will random it between the two. Sigma, though, I don't know if you got a preference to open a couple boxes at a time. I'm game to do that. The Muses. I have no strong opinions about how we open it. Maybe we try doing two at a time in terms of opening. Pocahontas Prism. Theme song guy from The Emperor's New Groove. And Miss Piggy. Russell is our fourth numbered card, and that is a green wave, 11 out of 99. Russell. Wally icons. William Turner, so from Pirates of the Caribbean. So some of the live action ones. They always throw me off when we're looking at the cartoon ones, and then boom, out of the blue. Doc Hudson refractor. Iconic moments. That's of Dumbo. Sven. No Powerline or Jasmine yet, but we're just doing the first box, JR, so you didn't miss much. Just 4 numbered cards so far. None of those two, but just the first box. Simba, so this is the Simba from the animated one, Refractor, Pluto, and Flounder. No problem at all, my friend. All right, so yeah, why don't we do 2 at a time? 2 in terms of just getting the packs out of the boxes. So you don't have to see me stop and do all this all night long. I don't like doing it all the way, though. Maybe we just need a Wally. It's so funny you say that, G-Bucci. Someone opened a blaster in the shop today, and the numbered card that they hit to 99 was Wally. It's a good-looking card. We're going to be running this back next week, though. Same thing. Another full case, pick your character. All right, so these are the next 2 boxes here. Kermit, that's fun. Magic Broom Prism. Our first numbered card of the box is box 2 and 3 is Doc Hudson. That is 240 out of 250 pink, Doc Hudson. Iconic moments, and Lord. Who's that last one? Lord Gregon. I was looking over the checklist and watching some breaks, and I realized, like, man, Disney kept going even after I stopped. I gotta catch up on some of this stuff. Are the folks watching, here's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Are the folks watching big fans of Disney? Or just intrigued by the new set? I'm always curious what sort of drives people to some of our non-sports one. I'm a big non-sports collector, but just the particular things. So here's Genie, the Will Smith Genie from the live action. Prism Refractor. Base Refractor, Pain and Panic behind that. Elastigirl icons. Kanga and Roo. I am going to be all over these. When I was a kid, I had a stuffed animal that I thought looked like Roo, and that was its name. My childhood stuffed animal was Roo. Yzma Refractor. Sorry, that's my fault. Our next parallel is Benjamin Clawhauser, and it is yellow, 52 out of 275. Mr. Keeling, I appreciate that. There's Moni and Forky. Thanks for tuning in and putting Apple AirPlay on the TV. Colonel Hothy. Prism of Prince Charming. Pluto, 95 years of Pluto. What do you think, Justin? You in on these?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Minnie Mouse icons. Yeah, I am too. Pretty cool.
Gotta see how.
Outlaw, not yet, but we're just on boxes 2 and 3. We're halfway through probably box number 2, so plenty of it to go. But no big hits yet. We'll also do a recap at the end, which you don't have to stay for, of course. You can just watch the replay on eBay Live or YouTube. Piglet, Future Stars, love that.
I'd probably do like Cars, Wreck-It Ralph.
Cars and Wreck-It Ralph would be the ones you go after. I think I would be going after the Winnie the Pooh
far,
ones.
Hence, guess who else
Yeah, no, totally. I think for me, the stuff I'm going to be chasing in this set is Winnie the Pooh characters, because I'm a huge Winnie the Pooh fan. So here is Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, gold, 8 out of 50. And for folks who maybe missed the beginning, the only spot in the break that might be a little confusing about the separate is Mickey Mouse and Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey are separate spots that were sold separately. So nice hit for Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, gold. Lowest numbered card so far. Captain Hook and Stitch. I did watch the live action version of Lilo and Stitch recently. That I liked more than I thought I would.
I didn't. I thought it was going to trip me out.
I don't know Lilo and Stitch from the cartoon. I never watched it. So like this was like kind of my first exposure to it. I'm aware of it.
Excuse you?
It is a big card. Djibouti, real nice one. Cruz Ramirez Refractor. Yeah, I never watched the cartoon. I think I kind of missed the boat on Disney stuff. Like,
Interesting.
when I was a kid, I didn't watch it. I watched Toy Story. And I watched Winnie the Pooh a ton, but I didn't watch a lot of these.
You watch Cars?
I've seen it as an adult.
Oh.
The first one only. I know there's more than one. Ambassador Therese Refractor. Someone's gonna just come in here and throw me off of this break for not being the world, or for not knowing as much as I should. But every time I open something like this, I find things to look into.
Probably do like some Finding Nemo.
I'll Finding Nemo. That's pretty cool.
It also depends on how much all the singles cost.
What's that?
It also depends on how much all the singles cost.
That's true.
Market the boxes are going to be like 7.
True. Oh, look at that. So this is a sick card. These are tough. These are case hits, unannounced odds, but they did say it was a case hit. This is the Mickey and Friends MLB home jersey.
I got that message from the Tops Insider today.
So this is Mickey Mouse. Pretty sick one. Crazy.
I think it's a big card.
It is a big card. Case hit, and these are like, this is like the one. So they call this the MLB home jersey. The MLB away jersey is gonna be in Topps Chrome Update. So they're gonna have the Disney characters in that. They're kind of like mixing and matching. Nice little $100 card there, says JR. Indeed, so cool. Congrats, says Mr. Kins, like a 1975 almost, says Grant. Yeah, that's a sick looking card.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna show that one off again after we open a few more. Princess Ada Prism. Mr. Smee Refractor. Next numbered card is of the Muses. And that is 67 out of 299 for the Muses.
Which one is the one in Cali? Is it Disneyland or Disney World?
Disneyland is in California, Disney World is in Florida.
Disneyland was first, right?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Probably.
I think that's why the Athletics are on there.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's my, like...
No, that's a pretty reasonable guess.
Yes.
Piglet, Gaston from the live action, Prism Refractor.
Does anybody know?
Base Refractor of Hercules. Disneyland was first, says Weston. Thank you very much for keeping us honest here. All right, Mayor Lionheart is the next parallel, and that is 44 out of 250, pink. Mayor Lionheart.
Oh, man, is Monsters Inc. in this?
Pete, that's a big one. You're exactly right. Nice looking card. That's one of the ones I think is by far the coolest that were on the sell sheet. But Pete, you missed another nice massive one. So here we'll show off the two good ones so far. The Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey Gold to 50. And the Mickey Mouse. Maybe rub it on the packs, get some good mojo going. Peace and bud. Good to see you, my friend. We started off all right, and we're gonna keep. I want a freaking Super Fractor. That might get me. That might get me jumping in the trash can. Dale Refractor. Iconic Moments. And Lightning McQueen. Yeah, I want a Super Refractor. It's been like a month since I hit one. And so I'm jealous. Ah, Kanga and Rue Prism. This is exactly the type of card I'm going to be going after. I was talking about that earlier. Olaf is our next numbered card, and that is 235 out of 299. Teal. Appreciate all the folks who have tuned in across all three platforms. If you hear me talking to someone and you don't see their comment in the chat, it's because it's in one of the others. I'm watching all three chats, eBay Live, YouTube, and Instagram. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, compliments, criticisms, put it in there. If you're criticizing me, though, try to be nice.
Donation.
Yen Sid, Refractor. Dr. Basketball, let's go. Elsa, he says. Kronk. And Sebastian. Those are just the regular old guys. Those are just the regular ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're on top of it. I don't even need to say anything to you. My man Justin. That's how you make a Band-Aid. I promise there's a real one under it. It's so funny. This isn't the first time I've done this, but everyone tonight is saying something about it.
That's how you make a Band-Aid.
Yeah, got the regular Band-Aid, then got the blue painter's tape on top of it just to be double safe.
That's a Band-Aid from like the 60s, bro.
That's like pretty much where I'm living is the 60s these days. Mentally, I'm there.
With some tape.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and eat some lead paint.
Good shot.
All right, Ariel is our next parallel, and that another gold. This is the live action Ariel Gold Wave, 48 out of 50. Novelli in the chat on YouTube making me laugh. Ariel, 48 out of 50 gold, and that's a sweet looking one. 2 gold so far, don't hate that. Your Mafia name would be Charlie. Oh, I don't want to miss out on what the full thing was. My Mafia name would be Charlie Fingers. That is a pretty sick name, I'm going to be honest, Luke Doctor. I would not hate that name. I would not hate being called that. Dot future stars. I do kind of like how they have put the future stars into the non-sports, like Marvel. It works for me. I don't know. It's not for everybody. I think it's kind of funny when they make it like more sports. Maleficent Prism.
That's cool. They got the debut.
Toe Mater Refractor.
That's a good one.
It's another cool
Mater.
one. That's for my Justin, my man over here's interested particularly in the cars parallels. Well, cards, not necessarily just the parallels, but Edna Mode Refractor.
That's a picture of those.
Pull an Aladdin card, says the Hood Aladdin. There you go.
I got the genie.
Got the genie. Yeah, we just need that. We're getting closer. Getting closer. This is just 3 boxes in though, so we're only 25% on the way into the case. Woody Refractor. Classic Woody. Grandmother Willow on the Pocahontas 30th anniversary, and Prince Charming. And last pack of boxes number 2 and 3. The numbered card is Pacha. Ooh, orange to 25. 21 on the 25. Lowest numbered card so far. Orange to 25. Pacha. Iconic moments. So see, I told you we'd hit a couple of these type of card per box, which is how we'll divide them between the 2 characters if they're ones there's multiple spots. And that is box number 3. Let me just move my base over here, and we're going to get to 4 and 5. Actually, you know, I'm going to take one of these. Beep. Sorry, I could have put it right in there. I'm sorry, buddy.
Good job.
Bringing the magic into the chat. That's what I'm talking about, Hood Aladdin. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. We need as much magic as possible.
Toe Mater. Did you watch The Incredibles?
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
definitely.
Dang, this one.
That is a cool one. That's a funny one. That's a fun one, not funny
It's
necessarily.
It's just, yeah.
It's fun.
Can't make fun of her just because she's short, you know. I'll tell you.
Olaf was stuck to the back of Jack Sparrow there. The Muses. Wally Prism. There's a Wally Prism. So we're warming up here. Lightning McQueen and Prince Philip. Wendy Darling. Oh, that's from Peter Pan. So they're really pulling out all the stops here. Slinky Dog, Riley. All right, our next numbered card is Marshmallow, and that is another orange. Orange to 25. First on the print, Orange Wave 20, or 1 out of 25, rather. All right, so a couple oranges. Need some Wreck-It Ralph, says Pete. Amen to that. I want to see some numbered Pooh. Winnie the Pooh characters are my jam. I actually bought a Winnie the Pooh card recently from Krakow. Forget how to say the name of it. One of their like fake patches. Sent it to my entire family who's not into cards. My mother loved it. Pain and Panic Prism. Mr. Incredible numbered 14 out of 199.
That's a good one.
That's a cool one. Very cool one. Great looking card too.
Somebody I'd probably go after.
So-
This is incredible.
So Justin's going after the Incredibles.
Everything.
And the
Give me
cars.
everything.
Justin's just like, the more he talks, he's like, maybe I'd be into some of this. And now it's like, I actually think I need all these.
Low-key vibes with Disney, brother.
You can high key vibes. That's sick. I feel like I missed out. Mufasa, Refractor. I feel like I missed out because of, I don't know how I just avoided a lot of them. I didn't do it consciously. Pain and Panic, one spot, indeed. That's one of those ones like Kanga and Roo that were sold together on the checklist. Any Tinkerbell yet, says Tanner Iyer. No numbered ones. I think we got a Refractor, but we're just on box number 4 now. Just on box number 4. 4 and 5 are open, but Goofy, Refractor. Goofy. Oh, there's Winnie. That's what I'm talking about. Get myself a Christopher Robin. Get myself a Winnie the Pooh.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, bro?
Didn't have cable.
Well, alright, so here's the other thing. I also had little sisters. So,
I did too.
like, living with you?
I'm 7 years older than my youngest sister.
I'm 14 and 11, older than mine.
Oh, so you're a lot older
Yeah.
than them. Okay, so that actually, I think I just like, we were all close enough. White Rabbit Prism, and our numbered Mirabelle to 146 out of 199.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
So you're 11 and 14 years older than your sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that helps.
Basically, I'm 85 years old, everybody.
He doesn't sound it, does he? But he's 85. He looks great for an 85-year-old. Pretty muscular. Alice Prism. Beast Refractor from Beauty and the Beast. This is fun to open. This is a lot different than what I'm used to. Exactly. That's exactly right. I thought I was going to be dragging by this point. I don't know, for folks who were in the previous break, they knew I was awake at 5 in the morning dealing. Well, I wasn't really doing much of the dealing, but my dog was sick. He's totally fine, thankfully. But this is really like engaging. And I would have, all right, it's Prince Charming. Let me finish this pack and then I'll do it. Maleficent to, oh my god, 10 out of 10 black. That's sick. Perfect card to get the black parallel of too. Dang. That's really cool for Maleficent. 10 out of 10 black parallel. That's sick. Yeah, that's a pretty big one. So that's the lowest numbered one we've hit so far, to 10. Yeah, that's a nice one. Bet that one does just fine. Bookend, yes indeed, bookend. Color match, indeed, Mr. Keeling, indeed. Yeah, it's got all sorts of interesting things to make it a part of it there. That's sick. Oops, upside down. Cheshire Cat Prism. Perdita Refractor. Iconic Moments. Or Wally. This is Jasmine. Anxiety. That was our first one from Inside Out that I tracked at least. Cruz Ramirez Prism. Elsa Refractor. There we go. And our next numbered card is Moana. And that is to green. 87 out of 99. Nice Moana to 99. Cool looking one. Quinn, what's up, big dog? We're doing some crazy stuff tonight, opening Disney. Don't tell Marlene, she'll be getting on this. Or tell her, do whatever you want. My sister would probably be pretty into this, as a Disney adult that she is. Benjamin Clawhauser Refractor. Flit on the Pocahontas 30th anniversary and the debut of Ambassador Cuesta.
Cards look good.
There we go. Congratulations, Fives. Congratulations. The cards do look really good. What I was saying before, and I think I stopped myself, I'm a big comic book fan, and I would have thought that Tigger Refractor, that's cool. Would have thought that the Marvel was like my favorite product of the year. This is doing it for me. Parallel of Grammatala, 195 out of 250 on the magenta.
This is hitting all the dopamine in the right spot.
It really is. This is like, it's bringing me back to being a kid a little bit, which is kind of nice. J-Star, a couple nice ones. We got a Maleficent Black to 10, a couple golds, including a Mickey Sorcerer's Apprentice, and also one of the Mickey Mouse baseball cards, where he's on the Oakland Athletics. Well, not Oakland anymore. He's on the wherever, Sacramento Athletics. This is the second time we've done that today. Wreck-It Ralph Prism, that's cool. Yeah, J-Star, and we're only on boxes 4 and 5. Like, we're not even halfway done. We've hit some gas. So now I'm getting greedy and want the Superfractor. Thanks, buddy. I'm having good luck today. It's because Manzo said it's because of the tape on my thumb. He says I can't take that off anymore until we have a few duds in a row. Frozone. Oh, this is a cool one. But yeah, J-Star, our fearless leader, Pete the Heat, wanted me to change chairs because he built the new King's chair for me to break in, and I said, well, I can't change this up. We're having good luck tonight. And I didn't. Another gold. Speak of the devil, 21 out of 50 gold wave. Perdita. It's our third gold. JR, I want you to get one too, my friend. We're looking for Power Line. I want that too. But don't get discouraged. Not even halfway done.
Very cool. It has like a finest feel to it.
It does have a finest feel. You're right. I mean, it does remind me a lot of the Marvel in terms of the cards. Here's Lady of Lady and the Tramp. See, so those are separate spots. Prism. Mufasa Refractor. Emperor Cusco is going to be our next numbered card, and that is True Blue, 22 out of 150. It's looking groovy. See, pick up on that joke? I can make jokes about Disney. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got it.
Staring at me with dead eyes over here. Refractor of the live-action Peter Pan. Izzy Hawthorne. And last, oh, no, 2 more packs in boxes 4 and 5. Thank you, Grant. That's what I'm talking about. I got a LOL in the chat. This is what I live for, to be validated like that. Chicken Little Refractor. Not getting it from in here. Getting no love from my man. All right, last pack of boxes 4 and 5. Wally Refractor. That's pretty cool.
I think get this picture of me.
How'd they get this picture of me, Justin just asked, while holding up a card of Prince Charming? There's a joke. That one landed better. That was probably better than
How'd they
mine.
get this picture of you?
Oh, come on now. How'd they get this picture of you? He shows me a picture of Beast from Beauty and the Beast. What the heck?
Ba-dum-bum.
Hey, it's Silver. No auto. Made an appearance yet. All right, we're going to get to box.
Again.
I like what we've been doing with the 2 at a time. I think it's been good luck. So unless someone has a strong feeling that they want me to do it box by box, I'll keep doing the 2 boxes at a time. Since I don't want to change the good juju we've had so far. And get ourselves an auto, get ourselves a sketch, something like that. Wouldn't hate that one bit.
So does this what's this on?
No, they're one spot. Actually, Pete specifically told me that today in the break. So I will thank you. Good catch, though, and I'll flag anything that I notice, but good looks. Alrighty, boxes 6 and 7. Then we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, perfect.
They know what they're doing, bro.
Elizabeth Swan, Prism. Corella DeVille, 66 out of 75, Purple Wave. That's cool. First numbered card of these boxes, Corella DeVille. Mr. Graham, how are you, my friend? Check this stuff out. You might get a kick out of it. There's Disney cards. Jesse, Prism Refractor. Lady Refractor. Our next numbered card is Mirabelle, and that is to 5 out of 5. Red Wave. Shit. Wow, that's cool. To 5. See, I knew we shouldn't change anything. We keep this good luck going. Mirabelle, 5 of 5. Another bookend. Red Wave. That's sick. It's got great eye appeal in hand. I'm not sure it's coming through necessarily on the screen, but that's a big one. That's cool. Yeah, congrats to this spot. That's a nice one. So we hit it to 10. We hit it to 5. You guys know what that leaves, right? Thank you, J-Star. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Silver. There it is, Mr. Keeling. You knew. Superfractor next. Try to manifest one. Lifo Refractor. Hey, we've had good luck in here today. We got good vibes going. The entire me and my man here came in a little tired, and now we're wired. Oaken Refractor. Refractor of Pongo, 101 Dalmatians. I don't think they made cards for all 101 of them, though. Just the famous ones.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be nuts. Make their own set. We'd have Jasmine in this case, not Powerline JR. Okay. Well, I think we had Jasmine, didn't we? Eden Mode Prism. Daisy Duck numbered, and that is to 199. 193 out of 199 from Daisy Duck.
Very nice.
Well, that's a nice thing to realize, JR, before we... No autos yet, Daniel. We're getting to the halfway point. No autos. Verdita Prism. Sadness is our next parallel, and that is purple, 19 out of 75 for Sadness, our first inside-out parallel. Yeah, no autos yet, but we're hoping. We got half the case to go. More than that right now, as it stands. The iconic moments with 101 Dalmatians. I want to see an auto. Let's get ourselves an auto. I can't decide if I want an auto or a superfractor. I think I want a superfractor.
Auto.
Superfractor auto. Now there's an idea. I did see today one of the one and onlys was hit of Walt Disney, which was a sick looking card. The one and only is one of the interesting parallel. It's not even a parallel. I think it's its own set. Simba Prism. Ah, congrats, Weston. That's awesome. Buying for your daughter. Mickey Mouse Refractor. Yeah. Hey Silva, the one I saw was the Walt Disney, the one and only, so of the man himself. Prism of Oaken, base refractor of the White Rabbit. Oh, that's cool. I like that. King James, we are not tonight, but we're going to be doing baseball tomorrow. We're going to be doing 2 Breakers Delight cases of baseball tomorrow, starting at 7. Tonight, though, we're finishing off with Disney. Did our Bowman Chrome break first. We got a Sebastian refractor, Sebastian the Crab. And behind that, Ariel. And our numbering on Ariel is yellow. 84 out of 275, numbered Ariel. This time it is the cartoon version. I believe we hit the live action version of Ariel earlier in the case. You got the 101. You saw the 101 actor out of Flick got pulled. Yeah, I bet we're gonna see a bunch of these because so many people are opening like crazy today. Ka refractor and Sebastian. This one's numbered. And another yellow. 213 out of 275. Sebastian. I want to pull something sick. I want to pull. Well, I mean, we have pulled some sick stuff, but I do want a superfractor badly because I'm a greedy man. Even though every single spot's sold, which doesn't happen all the time. So every single card that you're seeing in this case is getting shipped out. Which is a shame. We can't give any of these away to the kids. We often do that with some of the unsold stuff. We give free packs to the kids. So if you're in the Jersey City area and you have children, every single day we give away dozens of Pokemon, baseball, basketball, football, soccer, wrestling, packs. Marvel also. All you gotta do is ask nicely. Mufasa, Prism Refractor. Tamatoa Refractor. And our next numbered card is Wendy Darling. And that is Teal, 3 out of 299. Wendy. Flying away with Peter Pan. Elizabeth Swan Refractor. Genie and Pluto. Two more in these boxes. We got Hercules on the Prism, young Hercules there. Horace Horsecollar, old school refractor. Oaken is our next numbered card, and that is green, 18 out of 99. Oaken. Last pack of these boxes. Oh, this one's... Oh, we got an auto. Flick. Voiced by Dave Foley. First auto. Flick. 6 out of 75. Purple parallel. Flick. Voiced by Dave Foley. That's cool. Nice to hit an auto. That's cool. It's very cool. I was wondering why there was a numbered card facing forward. And it's Hey Silver. I think you manifested that there. Behind that, we got a Pluto Refractor. Not a bad pack to end box number 7, 8, 9, 10. Box number 7 on.
Throwback. Yeah, 6 to roll.
Ants is that Ants or Bugs Life?
Oh, well, yeah. Bugs
Yeah.
Life.
I was just no, it's not your bad because like I was reading about them today and they actually like purposefully released them at the same time and were in a huge fight. There's a whole section on the Wikipedia article about that.
Yeah, Bugs Life. No, that's crazy, bro. This was such a good movie back then.
Sherman, I don't not off the top of my head. Justin, you remember any Stitch, Russell, or Melee being hit yet?
Not off the top of my head, I'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do a recap at the end, and I got my man looking for you, Sherman. Nothing that sticks out. Oh my goodness. Cards, cards, cards. You are now the 7th or 8th person to ask me that tonight. I got a cut on my thumb. I have my problem with my nail, and so I have a Band-Aid, and I wanted to also make sure everything got secured, so I put painter's tape on it. I swear to God I've done this before, like more like on breaks. Maybe I'm just misremembering and haven't. But or the lighting is different. Everyone is asking today. It's so funny. But cards, cards, cards. To finish that thought, we had a lot of good luck in the Bowman break, and so far this case has been pretty good. To the point where a couple folks told me I got to wear the tape every week now until we go on a cold streak. So even if my thumb's healthy again tomorrow, you might see the tape. MacGyver yourself. Exactly. See, you know what's up. You know what's up. Horse collar prism. And our first numbered card is Ambassador Therese. Debut, 119 out of 299. I got what you wanted from this product, so thanks, Silver. Hell yeah. Good for you, man. I love when someone says, like, okay, I'm happy. That makes me happy, too. Prism of Hee Hee. Dale, numbered card, 117 out of 299. Dale. Base. Prism of Benjamin Clawhauser. Refractor of Dumbo. Ambassador Therese, Prism. Pacha, Refractor. Justin, didn't you just do me a favor when you have a second and look up the score of the Red Sox game? When you have a second, could you do me a favor and look up the score of the Red Sox game? I'm just curious. It's important games. Oh, God. Rice Belly Panda, have I tried to do... What? 4-0. Sox? Hell yeah. Alice, Refractor, and Toe Mater, numbered.
Toe Mater.
100 out of 101. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's the Mickey Mouse background. Mickey Mouse Shimmer. 100 out of 101.
Toe Mater.
Lost my cheat sheet. That had all the names of the Prism things on it. That's cool. Sherman, do you know how many times I've tried to get him to do that? Like, just even a pack.
Yeah,
Like,
he's doing a 5-0.
you gotta, you gotta do it for the people. Everybody loves him. Justin's the man. He's everyone's favorite at the shop. Can't get him to do it. One of these days. Refractor. Megara. Maleficent, another numbered card. This one, 11 out of 30. My goodness, the Maleficent spot is doing well. We hit the black to 10 earlier. This one, 11 out of 30. Goodness gracious. It's not Dalmatians, 100. Oh, God, you know what, Sherman? You might have been onto something there. I think you're right, and I think that's why I have my cheat sheet, but of course I've covered it in empty packs. think you're exactly right. Jeez Louise. That seems kind of obvious now in retrospect. Dale Prism.
What was it?
Sherman pointed out that that thing that I called the Walt Disney to 101 is likely a 101 Dalmatian related prism because it's number 201. Seems obvious now. Didn't occur to me. Because I am a bit of a dope. Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Yeah. Get this thing like.
Yeah, there you go. I'm done with that too. Hit it to 5, hit an auto, hit it to 10, hit a couple cool golds. I still want to get something crazy. Max Goof is the next parallel, and that is a Green Wave, 37 out of 99. Max Goof. Bell, the Emma Watson version of Bell Refractor. Fix It Felix Refractor.
5.
That got Justin out of his seat over there.
Like a route, baby.
I feel like these cards are sticking together, but not always. Not in that one. They're very thick, so they do feel.
Did you ever watch the Goofy movie?
No. Never watched the Goofy movie. Did Emma Watson sign? I don't think so. I know Tom Hanks signed, and I know Will Smith signs, indeed. I don't think Emma Watson is a signer. But
Dave Foley signed.
we do. But not 100% sure. Kermit Prism. Kermit Base Refractor. And the Magic Broom, numbered to 75. Purple Wave. One more. Duck Li Shang Refractor. So we got 5 packs left. Blah, blah, blah. Tongue-tied on hour 15 here. 5 packs left in box number 9. Yeah. Toe Mater Prism.
Tomato.
Princess Ada Base. And our next numbered card is Jack Jack Par, and that is numbered to 250. 28 out of 250. Little Incredibles baby.
You gotta hit the villain from The Incredibles. I forget his name.
Oh yeah, I can see his face. I also forget his name.
I can see his face.
Ramon, he's got a little
Yeah.
refractor.
Fat Jack. Me? Where's my super suit?
Prism of Sebastian. Sebastian, again, numbered here. And that is to 99. 2 out of 99. This is a live action Sebastian on the Green Wave. Two more packs in box number 9. Oh, this numbered card is facing forward. First one of the entire break. 49 out of 265. Lightning McQueen. Speckle, that's cool.
Ka-chow, ka-chow.
That is literally the first numbered card that hasn't been turned around in the entire case. Magic Broom Refractor. And last pack here of box number 9. number 9.
Chill.
And we'll get boxes 10 and 11 opened. Oops, upside down. Mirabelle Refractor. Iconic moments from the Jungle Book. That I did see. The Jungle Book, I remember. And Pinocchio. Real Man, thanks for the follow, my friend. All right. Hold on. What was an image variation? Did I just spin by something? Because there's 20. Oh, that's the 265 is the image variation, Weston. You're exactly right. Thank you for pointing that out to me. So the forward-facing card that was Speckle is the 265 base image variation. Correct. Weston, good catch. Yes, I have that written on my list here, and I blew right by it. So they consider this a case hit according to the checklist. There's 20 cards on the image variation checklist, and that's why it was facing forward.
Ka-chow.
Weston, you should be taking my job here, dude. Good catch. Appreciate you very much for keeping me honest.
I wonder why it was blue, bro.
Yeah.
Looking at him, I'm like, I guess I must have missed something in the movies or something.
Yeah, perfect, exactly. All right, so we'll do 10 and 11, and then we'll do the last one by itself. Keep this sort of approach going. Then we'll get real dramatic with the last one. Maybe I'll set. Yep, you Jesse. Good catch indeed. Yeah, I just was chatting about that with my man Weston. Good catch from you as well, Jesse. Appreciate you. There's a lot for me to catch up on this list. I wrote them all, but then I gotta read what I wrote. That's the key component that I think I'm missing there. So why was he blue? Because it is the image variation, Mr. Silver. So, different image for the card. I haven't seen all the movies. Yeah, 1 per case. Jesse, good looks. Appreciate you. You're exactly right. I haven't seen the sequels. I don't know if you ever get the paint job. Have you? No, so it's just kind of like a unusual color, I suppose. Prism of Yzma. Prism of Mickey Mouse. Ambassador Cuesta is numbered to 287 out of 299. Ambassador Cuesta. I got the debut patch, or debut shield, whatever you want to call it. Their version of the rookie card. Similar to how they did it on the Marvel. I think they call them debut as well. Amy, I was talking about you earlier, Ames. I think you're going to get a kick out of this. We're opening Disney cards. All right, we got a numbered Mickey. Let's see something sick. Get out of here, Black Wave to 10. That's a nuke. That's a big card. Mickey Mouse, 5 out of 10. That's probably the biggest card we've hit today. Mickey Mouse, 5 out of 10. Black Wave. That's a big boy one. Damn. That's a nice card. Damn. Yeah, let's sit on that one for a sec. Holy cow. 5 out of 10. Black Wave matches his, black accents. That's just a damn good looking card, especially in person. Thank you, Mr. Silver. That's a big one. Congrats to the Mickey spot. That's a big one. Yeah, Ames, you're gonna die from this set. This stuff is cool. It's a lot of your people. Joe Gardner Refractor, Moana Icons, and Tigger, my guy. We hit the base card of Eeyore earlier. I'm gonna be going for the full rainbow of Eeyore. But Ames, I'm buying some of these for Podge. This is so sick. Elastigirl Prism. Nemo Refractor from Finding Nemo, of course. Mickey and Elastigirl. Yeah, man, I can't get over that. Yeah, Ames, this is fun. This kind of woke me up a little bit. I know I was texting you earlier about how tired I was. This is like perking me up. Alberto Scorfano. Refractor. Taka. Refractor. Our next numbered card is the Cheshire Cat. And that is numbered to 275. 249 and a 275. Alice in Wonderland. I did see that one too. I think I had that on VHS when I was a kid. Oops, I should pass that one to you.
I didn't see that one. I was always weirded out by it.
I think that's why I liked it. That would kind of explain some of my taste that has lasted to today. Capo, good to see you this week, my friend. Appreciate you coming in. Doing some fun Disney stuff now. Bell Prism. Gaston base refractor, and our next numbered card is the Magic Broom. I feel like we had a couple of the Magic Broom tonight. That's purple, 57 out of 75. Magic Broom. I got a hangnail, and I put a Band-Aid on, and then I put painter's tape over it, and that was apparently a mistake, because you're like the 15th person to ask. But we've had such good luck in this break tonight, this is now going to be my new thing. Like, is it Nelly who had the Band-Aid on his face? You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be my thing now in terms of, like, I can't change it until we go on a cold streak.
That just was.
Yeah.
While we're ripping Disney.
Mr. Smee, Prism, Dr. Facilier, Refractor, and oh, here's Miley. Hope you're still here, Sherman. 226 out of 250. Magenta. Nothing crazy, but getting there. But yeah, no, I'm keeping this tape on even after my thumb heals itself because this has been a good mojo situation. Maybe take it off so I can get a card that says JR. Shit, that's not what I do want you to get one. That's pretty funny. That got Justin. I'm pulling for you, JR, 100%. Genie Refractor. Maybe I will for the last box. And Miss Piggy backwards on the back. I think just doesn't look.
You should not.
Think I shouldn't? You're saying don't mess with it. Okay, fair enough. If it works, it works, says Silver. Mufasa says Ames. Yeah, that Mufasa card is cool. Pain and Panic. Peter Pan. Max Goof. Terry Prism. I don't know what this movie he's from. They're from. I don't even know. Back doesn't really help me. Kronk and Taka. Soul. Good looks, Weston. Thank you. That is from Soul. Oh, we got some. What in the world? A Hidden Gems Woody. Oh my God, that's a big card. Oh, that one got me. Holy cow, that's huge. Oh, congratulations, in-laws treasures. That's. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That just came out naturally. That's a crazy card. I try to keep it clean on here, but oh yeah, wow. I am personally jacked up about that one. That's going straight into the top loader. It looks like we got another numbered card behind it, the Chicken Little. Oh, we do, 62 out of 75. Chicken Little, 62 out of 75. We'll go back to that Hidden Gems in just a second now that I got this out of the way. We're gonna have to look and admire a massive piece, says J Star. Yes, indeed.
That's huge.
I couldn't begin to guess, but I couldn't begin. Are there Miss Piggy cards? There sure are, Marlene. There sure are. The rumors are true. Wow, hidden gems. These are brutally hard to hit in any product. I've hit one this year, and I've opened probably 25, 30 cases. No, more than that of top products. I've hit one hidden gems. And a Woody? I mean, come on. Doesn't get better than that. Damn. It's a good thing I didn't take the tape off. Miguel, refractor. Flit. And Megara. Yes, Silver, you beat me to it. That is exactly proof I need to keep the tape on the thumb every break. That's going to be my new thing. We've been doing well tonight, honestly. Pacha, Prism. Judy Hopps is the next numbered card to 168. Blue, True Blue, 108 out of 150. King James, good question. We're not 100% sure yet because we have some work to do, but keep an eye on the Instagram. We're going to be blowing it out for something, and you're not going to be able to miss it. So just keep an eye on the Instagram, but I don't want to tell you something that's wrong, and I'm not the one making those decisions. It'll be a month or two, probably, at least, but keep an eye on it. Winnie the Pooh, refractor. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of in my hand in boxes 10 and 11. Then we're on to the final box. Figaro, refractor. Alice and Wreck-It Ralph. Amy, something tells me I'm going to have to be bringing some of these cards home. Not these specific ones, but unopened boxes from the shop. Something tells me I'm going to need to be bringing some of those home for you, huh? In-laws treasure. It's not numbered on the card, right? 100. No, but they're crazily short printed. In baseball, I've seen estimates between like 5 and 20. So it's really short printed, but not numbered on the card. One of the true like case hits. Ambassador Quista, more than a case hit. It's like more. It's probably like 1 in 5 or 10 cases. Kanga and Rue refractor. My favorites. Love them. I'm going to be doing all the Winnie the Pooh stuff. And last pack of boxes number 10 and 11. Then we're on to our final box. I can't believe how fast this has flown because I've been so jacked up this whole time. This has been fun. Joy refractor. Violet Par is our last numbered card of these boxes, and that is numbered 2275, yellow. Violet Par. Incredibles. Magic Moments, and Hero Hamada. All right, so we got a final box here. What we're going to do is do the final box, and we're going to do a recap of all the cool numbered hits. Now, all the refractors, prism refractors, inserts, base cards, etc., all of that is going, but we won't recap all those just because it'll take a million years. But we'll recap all the numbered cards and go from there. Just before our last box, quick plug for our next week's break. These spots are going to be going live tomorrow and Friday. We're doing 2 nights again next week. We're running it back with another full case of Disney Chrome next week. We're also going to be doing SpongeBob Topps Chrome. So if you're a non-sports cartoon type person, going to be doing that next week. And if you're more traditional sports, we're doing 2 cases of Breaker's Delight Bowman Chrome Baseball and 1 case of Topps Finest Hobby Boxes, WWE. So a new wrestling product. That's next week. Those spots are going to be going live tomorrow. Please feel free to message us with any questions. And if you missed out on your spot or you didn't hit what you were looking for, we're running it back again next week. And then adding on SpongeBob. Not 100% sure how we're going to sell SpongeBob yet, but thankfully that's not a decision I have to make.
No, this is Patrick.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? That is I think the funniest joke I've ever heard.
Remember when his fake parents lived under the rock room? Traumatic.
That show is...
No, the episode where like the
remember.
bus keeps passing. You don't remember that?
No. I didn't have cable, dog. I've seen it, but more, again, as an adult. Figaro, Prism. That was something
That
my
was the
sisters
scariest
went to.
SpongeBob episode of all time.
Oh, I missed
Like of all time.
Somehow blocked the Instagram chat. People are into the SpongeBob. That's going to be a fun one next week. I mean, I'm glad they're doing Eeyore. We need some parallel. Oh, we got a parallel of Eeyore. If you have the Eeyore, I'm a buyer. Green Wave, 90 and 99. My guy. Amy just messaged me on the Instagram. For Halloween season, we've been, in addition to watching scary movies, we've been adding like scary episodes of cartoons or like Halloween themed ones. And she just said, Charlie, that SpongeBob episode is going to be in our Halloween movie night rotation.
Yeah, it's the scariest SpongeBob episode of all time. It's the most traumatic one too. It completely like messed up my brain as a child.
Oh man, now I'm excited. Max Goof Refractor. Damn, I didn't know that. Amy says I couldn't watch it alone.
The whole episode's like a really bad dream, bro. Yeah.
That's scary. Hiro Hamada, now I gotta watch it. I don't know if I've ever watched this, because I feel like something like this would stick in my head. I know I haven't seen all the episodes of SpongeBob that exist.
Show.
I'm going to work on it.
Oh, why did I do this? Yes.
Allie, thank you so much for saying that. We're really excited for when we move down to Hoboken as well. But yes, they are indeed available in the shop. We have hobby boxes, which are what we are opening here. We also have the smaller versions, which are mega boxes and blasters. So we have all those available at the shop. Prism of Dumbo. Refractor of Peter Pan. Yzma is the next numbered card. And that's 68 out of 299. Oh, Janek Nelson, I just saw your message in the YouTube chat. That Black to 10 Mickey is sick. Thank you very much. Appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. Refractor debuted, Ambassador Cuesta. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 boxes left. JR, I'm sorry, my friend. We got 4 packs left. I am real sorry if you struck out here. Until next time. Now we got people talking about scary episodes of SpongeBob in the chat.
Telling you, bro, that one was like traumatic.
I don't doubt that one bit. I'm now intrigued.
You might be shook up for a while.
I probably am. I gotta wait until I'm emotionally stable for that. Mufasa Prism. Genie numbered card, and that Genie is numbered 230 out of 250. And that's the Will Smith Magenta. Remy and Alice. So the other ones people are mentioning as scary, the one where he unzips his monkey suit, and also Doodle Bob. Those are also being determined as scary.
Doodle Bob was funny. Trying to think of another one. Anytime the ghost of Davy Boy Jones was around, I think that's who the ghost was, Davy Boy Jones.
That makes sense. Taka Prism, Eeyore Refractor. Gotta grade it. Curious if it looks clean. Looked clean to my eyes and went straight into the top loader. But if I'd always like to get the loop out for the grading and get like real into it. And sometimes the wave ones, it's hard to tell off the rip. Hash Slinging Slasher, terrifying.
Yeah, that was pretty terrifying.
All right, so this is the last pack. Oh my god, I got tied up talking about SpongeBob. So this is the last pack. We have 1 numbered card left in this, and then we'll do our recap. Congratulations to everyone who hit. Maleficent Refractor, and the last numbered card is Pepita. That's numbered 2. Look at that, the 101 Dalmatians parallel, 81 out of 101. That's a cool looking card to end on. All right. That, my friends, was a really, 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 really fun break. Jeez Louise. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. We're going to do a recap right now, and then we'll let you all get back to your evening. I think we'll start maybe with the coolest ones, and then we'll spin through all the other parallels. Now, we got a bunch of refractors. Everything is shipping. Everything is going to you guys. We won't recap the base refractors just because there's a huge stack of them, and it'll take a while. But all of our breaks are archived in two places. They're archived on our Bodega Breaks YouTube page, and they're also archived on eBay Live. So if you missed anything, you want to rewatch it, etc., you can do that. Our best hits of the break, as determined by the smart man over here, Justin Brando. We got the Flick Auto, voiced by David Foley, the voice actor. We got Mirabelle, 5 out of 5 on the Red Wave bookend. We got the Mickey Mouse on the Athletics for the MLB. Mickey and Friends MLB home jersey. Got the Mickey Mouse 5 out of 10 Black Wave. Best card of the break. And, or, you know, could have been this. I'm not making value judgments. Woody, Hidden Gems. Crazy card. All right, now I'll do a recap of these other numbered ones here. We'll go a little bit faster through these, but if you want to play it at half speed or whatever, we can do that. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey to 50. Awesome. Ariel Gold to 50. Perdita to 50. Yeah, this would be a really good personal case. Obviously, Marshmallow to 25, first on the print. Obviously, with the break, it's the boom and the bust. I do apologize genuinely to the folks who didn't hit. That's not my favorite thing that happens by any stretch. But I really do appreciate you choosing to support the Bodega. And if you want to try it again, we're going to be doing another one of these next week. We're going to run it back, another full case. This was so fun for me personally in a way that I did not expect whatsoever. Image variation of Lightning McQueen. Sebastian Green, so many numbered cards. Magic Broom, couple different purples of that. Max Goof to 99. Maleficent 10 of 10. This was my favorite card of the break, that black to 10. Or was my favorite. Yeah, I think it is. I just think that's a sick looking card. And then we also have one to 30. 11 out of 30 for Maleficent. Toll Mater to 101. Oaken. Wendy Darling. Sebastian. All right, so those are our numbered cards, and of course, all the base refractors, prism refractors, base cards, inserts, etc., etc., etc. will ship. We didn't have to do any randoms, which is nice because I hate when folks who hit but then don't hit a second time. That's no fun. Next week, one more time, these spots are going live tomorrow, and they'll run for the next week. 2 nights, Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be back here tomorrow on Thursday to do another break. If you just want to hang out and watch, you can. Unfortunately, I think all those spots are sold. I think they ended tonight. But next week, full case of Disney Chrome again. Full case of SpongeBob, which I got really distracted talking about in the chat. 2 cases of Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight Baseball, and 1 case of WWE Topps Finest, the newest wrestling product. I'm pretty excited to stop breaking Cactus Jack. Not that it's a bad product. It's actually very fun, but sick of looking at it. Done 5 cases. I'm excited for a new wrestling product. So those will go live tomorrow. If you're interested, you can check that out. Any questions, comments, concerns? If not, I am going to wrap this bad boy up. I appreciate very much the folks who tuned in and hung out. There's a lot of places you could break. You chose to break with us. That means a lot. And we'll see you again tomorrow. 7:30 we'll be on. Tomorrow, same location. Tomorrow at 7:30. Until then, Justin?